Hey everybody, we are once again here at Peter Marco's, and I thought you would get a kick out of seeing what a few $1 million worth of watches looks like, and here we go. So Peter very kindly opened his safe up, and we're looking at some of his inventory, and it's wacky. I'm going to walk you through some of these pieces. So here is a plethora of bling. And these are some of the most gorgeous watches that you'll ever see. And Peter's very kindly brought these out so we can take a peek. So let's go through them real quick, okay, so I don't bore you with all the details. This is a yellow gold President with an enormous diamond bezel on it, but very, very nice. So this is a 36mm President in 18 karat yellow gold, obliterated in diamonds.
That is iced out.
Right. Next, we're going to go with a beautiful rose and steel AP. And this is again all blinged out, beautifully done, open back, just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece.
Do they ever put diamonds inside? You know how you can see the...
There are some manufacturers that do that. Van Cleef do it. They don't make a high quality watch, but they make a jeweled watch. I don't have any, there aren't any here, but they do make it, in fact.
Interesting.
They do. Moving on, this is a beautiful piece. This is an 18 karat rose gold AP Royal Oak. Again, there's about 35 carats of diamonds on this beautiful piece. Moving along, this here is a Rolex Yachtmaster.
How do you know that one's a Yachtmaster?
Because I'm very familiar with the brand, and somewhere on here it will say it, but I can't read it. Oh, it says you tricked me. Okay. It in fact says Yachtmaster in very large letters, and I don't need glasses to read that. But this is steel and gold. Center links are rose gold, and again full diamond pave. This is a stainless steel AP Royal Oak. This is a slightly smaller model, 39mm. Again, all diamonded out.
What's that face? Is it? Yeah.
It's just a blue tapestry face, they call it.
It looked like it was almost carbon from where I was catching it in the light there.
It's not. This is again another AP steel and gold, slightly smaller. I'll put these two next to each other so you can see the difference. This one on my right hand is 41mm, and this one here I believe is 37mm, so you can see the difference, but both very similar in design. This is a reverse dial AP, again all parveyed out, steel and rose gold. Yeah, if you look at the difference between this has a silver backing to the diamond pave, this has a rose gold backing.
Okay.
Instead of it being the silver gold contrast, it's a gold contrast.
Understood. I thought you meant it told the time in reverse. I was like,
they might do that too. You can't even see the hands, it's so blingy.
Right.
Who cares, right? This is a beautiful piece. I actually have the same piece in my collection. It's the 5980 Patek, and it's a chronograph. The center has two hands, and these are the two little buttons. And again, this is...
That's a nice open back on that as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And about 30 carats of diamonds on that. Next tray, Rolex 41mm, all parveyed out. This is yellow gold, and they don't make this anymore. They make the 40mm. I don't quite know why they changed it, but they did.
You spoke about one of those in the first watch video, right? First watch collection.
Yes.
Because you own the 40, is that correct?
I have the 41.
The 41.
And I don't have the diamonds on it the way this is. I just have the diamond dial.
Got you.
This is a ladies' AP, rose gold and
Are you impressed
steel.
when you're learning about watches?
I am so impressed, especially for someone that doesn't know how to tell the time.
Exactly.
I am beyond impressed.
I know.
Another ladies, and this has a mother of pearl dial. So it's just, variants.
That's interesting.
Isn't it beautiful?
Let me see that again. That's very subtle.
And it is, and the hour markers, I don't know if you noticed, they are diamond, so you can see the little sparkles on the hour markers. Moving along, this is a 39mm Royal Oak. Should have an open back, it does. And this is set in pave diamonds, rose gold center links, and the rose gold bezel.
And so we were speaking a little bit about aftermarket diamonds versus manufacturer diamonds. What are these?
Okay, these are all aftermarket diamonds. And the reason being is AP, for example, do not make this watch. This is a steel Royal Oak. They do not make this watch with diamonds. So amazing jewelers have the capability of setting diamonds into them.
I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? Each one of those is hand set.
Everything is hand set. Even the sides of the links have diamonds in them.
And how many would you estimate are in the side here? Like, take a look at one of these.
There's probably 8 little diamonds in each one of these.
Per each link.
And they're micro sets, so the skill involved to do this is absolutely incredible. So, you know, you asked about aftermarket versus factory. Factory, they charge fortunes of money, and a diamond is a diamond, but it does have a slightly higher value if it's factory. But oftentimes when a manufacturer doesn't make a watch with diamonds, it's nice to be able to add them, because these are beautiful. I think AP should definitely make these. I don't know why they don't.
And so in terms of value, what would the standard watch cost versus one with all of the diamonds on it?
So this watch, I believe, is about $20,000 from the AP store with no diamonds on it. And then there's probably 30 carats of diamonds in here or thereabouts, I'm guessing. I mean, Peter, do you know how many?
Yeah, there's 30 carats.
30 carats.
When you have the diamond face,
Right.
and the bezel set like this, there's 30 carats.
So you can estimate at least another $20,000 to do that, right?
Yes.
So this would now become $40,000 or $45,000.
And is that $20,000 just of diamonds, or is that $20,000 including having them all set?
That's including the labor. So you have the labor, and
Got you.
you also have obviously the product. Now,
Very interesting.
to give a comparison, so the watch I'm wearing today is one of my favorite watches. This is and I hate talking about money, but since we're talking about it, let's talk about
That's
it.
beautiful though.
So this is a factory diamond set piece. All of the diamonds in here were set by the factory. This watch is about $135,000. Now, you could potentially buy one of these watches and set diamonds on it in a very similar way for probably half the price. Is that right, Peter?
Yeah, very fair comment.
And you know, if somebody's looking for value, you're much better off buying a piece like this. There you go, see? This is aftermarket. Let's put them together.
Yeah.
Let's hold that for me. So that's all aftermarket, and mine is factory. Now, they look very similar, don't they? Very, very similar. Only a connoisseur would ever know the difference. Now, there's a big difference in the weight, because this is gold and this is steel, but they're very, very similar. And this is what, $25,000?
17,500.
There you go, $17,500 here, $130,000 here. Do you see the difference?
So mine comes with a Lamborghini for the same price as this one.
That's very well said. So there's an indication. You know, one of the things that a factory watch will do, like in a Submariner, so the bezel turns very easily in both directions. You hear the clicking noise. On the aftermarket ones, they don't work quite the same way, because they actually have to take their regular bezel and drill it. So that stops some of the mechanisms. That's one way you can tell if it's factory or not.
Got you.
But a diamond is a diamond. So, you know, I just happen to buy it this way, but if I'd have seen this and it was aftermarket, I would have had no hesitation in buying it. On the contrary, I would have gone for the aftermarket because it's a better buy. Here we have a beautiful chrono. This is a 41mm stainless steel AP, and this is what they call flower set diamonds, because it's invisibly set around the edge, and that's just a very special way of setting the diamond so that you don't see any metal, any of the steel at all in the gorgeous piece. This here is a steel and gold day just, which is just the date, as opposed to a day date, which would have the day on the top. Beautiful watch, yellow gold links down the center, and again, all pave diamonds. This one we just saw. This one here is a President, similar to the one we looked at earlier, with a very large diamond bezel, probably 6 or 7 carat split of diamonds just in the bezel there. Very nice watch. I'm not going to remove any of these, we'll just talk about them as we go. Rolex on a Jubilee strap. This is a 36mm, and you can see the difference between the big 41 and the 36. I know it's only 5mm, but in fact this may be smaller. I think that's a 33mm actually. but gorgeous watch. This is a Sea Dweller, and this is interesting. No, it's not. It's a Sky Dweller. I beg your pardon. This is a Sky Dweller, and you see a little red dot on the 11 marker.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a month, and that turns with the bezel, and the red will move around every month, so you know what month it is. This is a white gold day date, pave diamond strap and case, and the hour markers are little baguettes. This is a rose gold day date, or presidential as they're also known. Same thing, all diamonds. They're all diamonds. This is a steel Rolex date just, and this is a steel and gold date just. On the bottom row we have gold Patek on a bracelet with pave diamonds. Same identical watch in stainless steel with pave diamonds. There's similar watch. In fact, it's the same watch, but the dial is different. As you can see, you have the black indices there, and here they're silver, so you can hardly see them. This is another 5980, very popular watch. Chronograph. It has the two little buttons on the side, and again, all diamonds. And then lastly, another Sea Dweller, which is steel and gold with a black dial. And then on this tray here, we have a Cartier Santos 100 Chrono. Beautiful watch. I have one of these too, and really enjoy it.
Isn't that the one you have that's super heavy?
No, yes.
Yeah.
That's the all gold version.
Yes.
But I have this one. Mine has a blue alligator strap on it. A lot of people commented they like the blue, but it's amazing when you change the color of a strap what it does to the watch. So if you were to buy a watch like this, you could buy 3 or 4 different color straps, and you had a different watch for different occasions. This here is a upside down day date.
Australian version.
The Australian version, yeah. What time is it down under? This is white gold with an enormous bezel on it, and the Arabic numbers in diamonds on the dial set in mother of pearl.
Arabic?
Yeah, the Roman. I do this all the time. I know I'm going to get slapped for it. So yeah, it was upside down. No, it's the right way around. It was Arabic. Now it's Roman. It's actually Chinese script. It's not.
I promise, guys, he does know what he's talking about.
No, I don't. I make it up as I go along. Beautiful ladies Patek with pave diamonds. And then the last one that we have to show you today is another ladies AP, stainless steel with the flower set diamonds. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And there you have it. So I don't know how many watches are here. There's a lot. I'm sure someone will count them. Tremendous amount of money, tremendous amount of bling, and just pure quality. And Peter, thank you for allowing us to play with these.
Giving me the opportunity to show you.
Stick them in a brown paper bag and leave me.
Yes. Thank you.
So, can we all choose our favourites here?
Yeah, let's choose our favourites. Well, I guess I'm going to pick this one because I already have it, so you know I like it.
So which one's this?
This is the very heavy.
Hold on, let me see if I know what it is.
Yeah, let's see. It's a G-Shock.
It's a rose gold. No, this is a G-Shock.
Oh, okay.
It's a rose gold AP.
What does AP stand for, Adam?
Wait, it's written over there. Audemar's Piguet.
Very good.
It's there, look.
But you don't pronounce the S on the end. It's Audemars.
Audemars Piguet.
Piguet, yes. Tell us more about it.
It's the offshore.
Yes.
And that's it.
It's made of lead.
It's made of lead.
Very heavy.
Yeah.
Made of lead. Swarovski crystals.
Nice, beautiful. Yeah.
Right.
No.
It's waterproof. See, still going. I'm so bad. So this would be my favorite.
So that's your choice.
Yes.
Right. Peter.
I would choose the Patek.
Tell us why.
I like the subdial. I like the thickness. It's a little bit thicker and heavier than the Patek that does not have subdials. The mechanism is a little bit more complicated, so you can see that it's twice as thick. So it feels better on the wrist. This is 3 rows of smaller diamonds. This one here is 2 rows of larger diamonds.
Okay.
And I enjoy the complicated movement with the subdial. So I would choose this.
What about you?
Well, if I had to give up the G-Shock, then,
Which we know you will never give up.
then I think I would go for this
This
one
is
here.
the one that Adam likes.
The lady.
It's a very feminine Patek.
That's me. I think this is me. The AP offshore stainless steel.
Yes,
stainless steel. I don't know how many millimeters. 70. How many millimeters is this?
42.
42.
But you were close. You were only like
I
90%
was doing
out.
it in metric.
Yes.
Just cut it in half.
70mm watch. That'd be like wearing Big
I
Ben.
mean, to be fair, have you seen the size of my hands? Like, I could get away with a big watch. But yeah, that would be mine. If I was going to go for something blingy, then it would be that guy. I think it's the right.
And let me show you something. What you did when you put it down like this
the wrong
was
way.
wrong. You never ever lay a watch on the crown, because in this watch it doesn't matter, but in a lot of watches where they're not screw down crowns, it puts pressure on them and it can break the seal, which means if they're a waterproof watch and the seal breaks, they're no longer waterproof. So never do that.
So yeah, that would be me.
So there you go. Well, that's it for today. That's a tour of about $3 million worth of watches, right?
Is that what that comes to? 3 million.
About that.
Wow.
About that, yeah.
Amazing.
Maybe a little bit more than that, actually. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and we really thank you for allowing us
Thank
in your
you.
wonderful store here.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. If you enjoyed this, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you soon. Don't forget to enter the giveaway to win a black diamond bracelet, and go to producermichael.com, and anything else that Adam's going to tell you will be up on the screen. We'll see you soon. Bye.